Welcome to Chicken Yard Sports. I am your host, Yak Blunderland, always with my co-host, Earl Blasterson. And tonight we're going to be recapping the Thursday night football game that was played on Monday night, featuring the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers. It still takes some getting used to a couple years in, but the first half was kind of a snooze fest. What do you think, Earl?
Yeah, I mean, the beginning of the game, for quite a while, they were just playing super sloppy, like drops and 3-and-outs and that kind of nonsense. But then the Chargers started to look like they were just kicking the absolute shit out of the Raiders towards the end of the first half. Going into half, everybody was like, all right, Chargers are up 21-0. They are dominating the Raiders right now.
Just absolute manhandling them. Yeah, they scored on their first drive of the game, the Chargers that is, and then couldn't find the end zone until late in the second quarter, where they scored on their last two possessions to, like you said, take a 21-0 lead into half. And I mean, it was all Chargers. The Raiders, I don't even know the number of total yards they had in the first half, but it was less than me walking to my kitchen.
It was very bad. And like a bunch of hilarious shit happened. Like the Raiders had to take their second timeout with only 4 minutes and 35 left in the first quarter. So they just burned 2 timeouts for no fucking reason. And then Derek Carr fumbled on the following play. So they burned their second timeout super early, and then Derek Carr just fumbles on the following play. It was incredible.
Just absolute comedy. And then the one highlight for the Raiders in the first half was Hunter Renfrow just absolutely lays out a Charger on a fake punt. And holy shit, it was hilarious. I mean, he looked like he would have been the best corner on the Raiders last year. And just the form tackle by Renfrow, like who would have fucking thought?
I said John Gruden hadn't been that hard in years after that. That's about as wrecked as John Gruden can get, is watching Hunter Renfrow make a play like that on special teams. And that's like his guy too. And the best part of all of that is the following play, or the following series, on like 3rd and long, I think. Derek Carr takes it was on the very following play on first down. Derek Carr takes a sack for like 15 yards. And it's just like,
love to see it happen.
Great turnover on downs there, and then Derek Carr ruins it by getting sacked for 15 yards. It's just classic Raiders.
But they go into half, and they are just ripping some Spider Y2 banana lines in the locker room, and just come out just yacked up, and just their first 2 drives for the Raiders, they score touchdowns.
Yeah, it's like, is this the second half of a Monday Night Football game or the second set of Fish at Madison Square Garden? Like, that shit was insane. It was just cocaine rock and roll. You had to love that coming out. Just right when they come out, they have 2 back-to-back possessions where they score. In between, they force the 3-and-out on the Chargers. And then on their 3rd drive of the half, it looks like they're going down, and then Derek Carr throws that interception.
Oh, just absolutely crippling. I mean, it was anyone's game, I guess. The Chargers, like you said, went up a score. But then immediately Derek Carr throws that first interception in the last 5 games against the Chargers. And, I mean, that was the backbreaker. The Raiders basically dominated the second half until the Chargers scored that touchdown, and then just completely fell apart. It was the missed field goal. Chargers capitalized on good field position, and the Raiders fall into a black hole. Even though it wasn't a away game, it was basically a home game, which is every team that plays the Los Angeles Chargers, because I don't know why they can't find a fan base, but like move that team to like the other side of the country and change the name and pretend they're like not owned by the same people.
Yeah, seriously. But my biggest takeaway of the entire game is that every time Derek Carr has a chance to be a legend, he just shits the bed. It's got to be the funniest thing in the world, because he is so close. Like, he had everyone convinced in the middle of the 3rd after that second touchdown of theirs that he was the real fucking deal and he was taking over the game.
And Joey Bosa, after the game, just shits on him, basically calls him a pussy, and like they hit him twice, and he got all scared for the rest of the game. And it looked like it quite
It's
honestly.
amazing.
Yeah, not that
Just
Joey Bosa did shit the second half, but I guess he rattled enough in the first half where, Derek Carr, he did string together those two opening quarter drives. But besides that, it was crickets out there.
he's the kind of guy that's so cringe that you're not even jealous of his life. You know what I mean? It's like has a gorgeous wife, has all this money, plays quarterback in the NFL, but like I'm still not jealous of Derek Carr whatsoever
Yeah,
because
he's probably like bottom
he's
of
a
the totem
clown.
pole. It's like who would you rather be, Josh Rosen or Derek Carr?
Like they go to the quarterback party and nobody even wants to talk to Derek. They're just like, God damn it, Derek's here. Like I thought you didn't invite him.
Yeah, he is the guy at the party that no one invited that shows up. He's like, "What's up, fellas?" But yeah, I think that that about recaps the Monday Night Football.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, it was just a great Thursday night football game to start.
5-star comedy show on Monday night. You gotta love it.
Gotta live for it. But yeah, from Chicken Yard Sports, I'm Yak Wonderland. That is Earl Blasterson. Please like and subscribe. And yeah, we'll see you next week. Cheers.
So, yeah.